It's Abby Glassenberg from Craft Industry Alliance. Hope you're having a fabulous Wednesday. Today we are here for our member spotlight, which we get to do every single Wednesday around 1:30 Eastern. And it's an opportunity for us to drop in on one of our incredible Craft Industry Alliance members and learn more about them, learn about their business journey, find out a little bit about what they're making right now, maybe get a little glimpse into their studio. And it's always super fun. So today we're going to be talking to Jennifer Crutchfield from Green Trees Crochet. And I see Jennifer is here, so I'm going to let her in. Going to be able to learn a little bit more about her business and what brought her to open a crochet-based business. So I'm excited to speak with her. Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Hey Abby, good morning. I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I've been working hard. So I would love to hear a little bit about Green Trees Crochet and sort of what it's all about.
Yeah. So Green Trees Crochet is a local yarn store here in Hillsboro, Oregon. We're just outside of Portland. And it really started because between 2018 and 21, our family moved states 3 times.
Woo!
So that was challenging,
Yeah.
but once we settled, um, also throughout our journey, every time you go to a new place, whether you're moving or just maybe on vacation or visiting people, what do we fiber artists? We look for the closest store, right?
Yeah,
We look for
absolutely.
our yarn store or our fabric store or craft store, whatever, what have you. And throughout our journeys, I was able to find lots of great places, but I never really found one that was focused on crochet.
Right.
And there's this huge, huge community of crocheters, crochet makers online that I really felt needed a place in the offline to create community offline. So that is really what we're about, creating community. And obviously, yarn is yarn. We love crocheters, we love knitters, we love all the fiber artists. But our models in the store are primarily crochet models, those kinds of things. So I have found that people are really, really, it makes crochet makers feel really good.
Right, because a lot of times, at least in my experience, crocheters can feel a little bit like they're getting, sort of second shrift when it comes
Right.
to the yarn world. Like knitting's always first and crochet is then mentioned kind of second,
Oh,
and
yeah, and crocheters.
yeah, all right, and
Yeah,
crochet,
all
exactly.
right.
But for people who crochet, I mean, obviously, first of all, crochet is a beautiful art form that's extremely, varied, has lots of advanced techniques, can create beautiful fabrics and garments. But also, if you crochet, that's your number one,
Right.
so it's nice to have a place, it sounds like, where that is felt.
It is. And there's people who, like for myself, I can knit, but I really prefer crochet. So I found there's 3 groups of people, right? There's people who can crochet and all day they can do it, they can fix mistakes, blah, blah, blah. There's knitters who are the same way. They can knit all day, they can do all the techniques, they can fix the mistakes, blah. And then there's people who can do both really equally well. But the people who are primarily crocheters haven't had a place to gather, I think, as much as the knitters in the offline space. So I think that's really cool. I know that I love it a lot, and I think
Yeah.
there have been a lot of people coming in who equally feel that way. And
And
obviously,
yeah, I see behind you, you've got like a granny square. What is it, a blanket?
yeah, that's our granny square
Oh,
blanket,
wow.
and this is just a shawl.
Look how pretty. Yeah.
And you know what? I mean, this both of those are simple to me. But another thing that I'm trying to do is really remember that there was a time when I didn't know how to do these things.
Sure.
So for instance, yesterday I recorded a video about how to untwist your skein of yarn so that you can roll it into a ball or use
Mm-hmm.
it on your Swift and winder. And people were like, "Oh, that's great that you posted that because I just bought some of that and I don't know what to do with it."
100%. Or I tried and now it's a big naughty mess.
that was the thing. Somebody came in, she's like, oh my gosh, I made this huge mess. What do I do now? And,
I have unwound and unknotted skeins of yarn in the past when that has happened. So that's actually really helpful. And it is a good idea to sort of demystify things that might seem, very easy or simplistic, because everyone needs to start somewhere, and it makes people feel really comfortable to be able to ask those questions and get help on something that might just seem so obvious to others.
yeah. And so we do have here in the store, I'll just let local people
Yeah.
know, we do stitch circles Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So Tuesday and Saturday are 1 to 4, so that's your afternoon times. And Thursday is 5 to 8. So people bring in their projects, crochet, knitting. We had spinners bring in their wheels one week.
Nice.
So, okay, guys, if you
Yeah,
want to bring
that's
them
an
in, bring
endeavor.
them in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, people gather and just work on whatever project they're working on, and get help from each other. And I love that I don't even have to help.
Yeah. No, it's so nice to build community. And as you said, that's one of the main goals of your shop. And then do you teach any classes as well besides the stitch nights?
Yeah, we have primarily, we opened July 1st of this year,
Okay.
so we're about almost 4 months old.
Yeah.
So we're still learning. We're in that infancy
I
stage.
love the retailers that open post-COVID. Like, I think there's a lot of new retailers out there right now, and you're among them.
Really,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's really been interesting to kind of get to be in that space of people who are new right now.
Yeah.
But as far as classes goes, we've really been focused on beginning classes, just to kind of get a feel for where all of our customers are at. Because in the beginning, we did have a lot of customers who were like, well, do you do classes? And I want to learn, because especially during the pandemic when we were in the height of it, a lot of people did learn to crochet
Yeah.
and learn to knit and learn new crafts. And maybe they taught themselves, but
But
again,
it's so helpful to have somebody who's like, okay, listen, here's why the edges are always looking so wonky,
yeah,
or whatever it is.
here's why it grows, and here's
Right. Oh
why
my
it's
God. That's me.
shrinking.
That's me. You're talking about me and crochet right now, because I'm like, why does with every row, it seems to change? So that's the
Size.
kind of class people really need. Yeah.
Stitch markers, Abby. Stitch markers
Okay.
are your
I
friend.
own stitch markers. I really have no excuse. But anyway,
Use
it's probably
them.
like focus also is another element. But
Count your stitches and use your stitch markers.
counting,
Those are the
counting is
two
yes.
things. But so we've focused a lot on beginning classes so far, and we're going to continue that on, but we're going to add more classes. In January, we're going to start a series of classes for a granny square cardigan sweater.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I think that will be a lot of fun.
I would love to own a granny square cardigan sweater. So I think a lot of people will sign up for that, because it's something that it's trending right now. People really want to wear that. And so to feel like, oh, it's achievable, it's one square at a time. And then at the end, I'll actually have something I really like wearing.
Yep. And our teacher is really great. She's already made hers. It's up on the wall here. And she, through that process of making hers, and she and I working together to figure out, okay, I made this, it doesn't fit quite right. Now, how do I fix it? She's really going to be able to help people figure out how to make it fit them, right?
That's so cool. I would love to take a class like that. That's awesome. And once you learn how to do it, you're good to go,
You're good to go.
Such a cool class. Yeah. I feel like the classes where like you go to Anthropology or something, or one of those stores, and you see something really cool and you're like, that kind of looks handmade. And then you can actually take a class where you can make something like that. It's so appealing.
Yeah. And I think that so we'll be able to help them make something that they made, and that it fits them, because it fits them.
Is so important. Totally.
Just the way they want it to.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so cool. So tell us where you're located exactly, just like your address of the physical location, as well as online, because people might be in your area and or be visiting your area and want to come check it out.
So our address is 7478 East Main Street in Hillsboro, Oregon, 97123. And online we are at greentreescrochet.com.
Okay.
And at the bottom of that first page, you can sign up for our email list if you're interested in that.
Perfect.
We have both Facebook and Instagram. We're Green Trees Crochet, so easy to find,
Yeah.
easy peasy. Yeah, and we post probably Instagram more regularly than Facebook, but
Yeah.
we're in both places. So
Wonderful. So
yeah.
good. Well, Jennifer, congratulations, first of all, on opening a store. That's like a huge undertaking and endeavor to figure out. And I know it's a learning process as well. So we've got a lot of brick and mortar stores who are members of Craft Industry Alliance, including a lot of local yarn stores. So hopefully, our Facebook group and community, our Craft Business Roundtable can be helpful as everyone's kind of growing and learning together. So I'm hoping that will be a good resource for you. And we just really appreciate having you as a member too.
Thank you. It's good to hear. I've participated in some of the roundtables. It's not always easy now that the store is open.
I
know,
it's so hard, but you can always like mute and pop off and come back. So
yeah,
that's normal for us.
So anyway, but
Yeah.
I love it. It was great to be at H&H with folks.
Oh, good. You're going to be at H&H.
Yeah,
excellent. So that's a great place for all kinds of local retailers to come and shop. And we're in the midst of H&H planning over here at the moment. That show is June 21st to 23rd in Chicago. For anyone who's like, what is that? It's the big trade show for the crafts industry. And this year it's going to be yarn, but it's also going to be all the crafts. So whatever craft you do or want to do, this is like the business show for you. So I'm excited to see you there. That'll be awesome.
I'm working on it. I'm working it into the calendar.
Woo! Yay! All right, we'll make it worth your while. We're going to have a big Craft Industry Alliance party for all of our members and stuff. So that'll be so fun.
Cool.
Yeah, well, great to meet you. And I look forward to seeing you there. And thank you to everybody who joined us today for this member spotlight. And we'll see you next week.
Thanks, Abby.
All right, bye, Jennifer. Take care.